Hi everyone, my name is Christine. I am from Texas in the USA. I am currently 17, and this is my About Me video for Teen Potsy Productions. So yeah, about me. I started having symptoms of POTS when I was in 7th grade when I was 13, so 5-ish years ago. I've always been sick as a child. I had mono. I was diagnosed with MBL deficiency, which means I get upper respiratory infections, sinus infections, throat infections, ear infections, things up here a lot. Like, I have no immune system. If somebody has strep across the room from me, I'm gonna get strep from them. Like, I have no immune system. I get sick so easily. I'm actually sick today. I didn't go to school because I have 102 fever. And my POTS was terrible this morning because of the, I was up all night with night sweats and everything. Anyway, back to what I was saying. 7th grade, I started having symptoms, and I was sick a lot as a child. I was diagnosed in 8th grade because I was going to the ER a lot because I was passing out. And one day when I went to the ER because I was passing out, sorry, Facebook notification. Anyway, sorry, I have such a short attention span today because I am so, feverish and headachy and, okay. Hi. So, 8th grade, ER, passing out, went to the ER. They sent me to a pulmonologist because I was having issues breathing. He was really smart. He had seen POTS before, and he was like, I think I know what you have, but I'm going to send you to this cardiologist. He sent me to the cardiologist. The cardiologist that definitively diagnosed my POTS. And so, yeah, it didn't take me very long to get diagnosed, which I was very lucky. I was very lucky about that because I hear about these POTSIs that it takes them years, and it only took me a couple months. So, yeah, that's when I became sick and how I was diagnosed. Medicine I'm on includes Florinef and Zebeda. Florinef, I was on 2 pills, now I'm down to 1 because it was making my blood pressure actually go too high. Zebeda has helped me tremendously. It has helped me more than I can tell you. If your doctor wants you to try a beta blocker and you have POTS, I highly recommend it. Try it and see if it helps. They don't have serious side effects from what I've heard and from what I've read and from what I've learned about them. So go ahead and try it because I cannot tell you how much the beta blocker has helped me because my main issue was with my pulse rate and it helped so much. I have tried Midodrine, and Midodrine was in no way helpful for me. It gave me terrible headaches. It was not a good medicine for me. So, yeah, the doctor I see is a cardiologist. I know some people see, neurologists and stuff, but I do see a cardiologist for my POTS. And other medical issues I have include the MBL deficiency, like I said, the immune deficiency. I have also severe gastroparesis. So if you have POTS and gastroparesis, I completely understand. However, my gastroparesis, they don't believe was, related to my POTS in any way. The way I got my gastroparesis was in 9th grade, I had superior mesenteric artery syndrome. If you have heard of that, you probably know somebody who has it because it is very, very, very rare. Pretty much what happened is I got strep, and I got really sick, and I lost weight so quickly. I lost 10 pounds within, a week or 2. I lost weight really quickly because I couldn't eat anything. The strep was just so severe, and they put me on the wrong antibiotic at first, so it didn't get healed. So, yeah, I got that, and I lost weight quickly. And what happens with superior mesenteric artery syndrome is that the superior mesenteric artery and the aorta kind of go over the stomach, or the end of the stomach. I lost all the fat that surrounds that area that keeps the arteries away from your stomach. So pretty much what happened was my stomach was the peanut butter and my arteries were the bread, and they just squished my stomach so nothing could get through. So it was like an obstruction. Even bile couldn't get through. That's how bad it was. I was throwing up 8 or 9 times a day. And that was not fun to go through when I was 15 years old. Feeding tubes, PICC lines, doctors telling me that I didn't have it, especially doctors telling me I didn't have SMA. There was a whole bunch of craziness with that, but that is how I developed my gastroparesis, or that's how they believe I did, because, I had a stomach obstruction and my stomach wasn't working for months. And my gastroparesis really started after that, and that's when I really started having major issues eating. So that's how I got that, and that's just a little side note that I do have superior mesenteric artery syndrome. It's resolved now, I can eat, but I need to make sure I keep my weight up. So yeah, I've heard that SMA and POTS can be related, so if there's any other people out there that have SMA and POTS, let me know, contact me, because I have heard that that can be related, and I have met a couple people on Facebook that have both. So, I'd love to meet you. So yeah, I'd love to meet anybody who has POTS. I love talking to people. I do. So, talk to me about anything, message me, ask questions. I love answering questions. Okay, anyway, on to the personal stuff. I used to do Sundays. So, if you watched my videos before, cool stuff. I hope you liked them. I hope I didn't bore you to death. But Team Potsy is going under some very awesome, cool new changes. So I'm going to be every Friday. So you'll get to see more of me. Yay! I hope you all are excited as I am. Okay, so that's kind of my little background with Team Potsy. Schooling. Moving on to my schooling. The biggest issue with my POTS has probably been schooling. If you've been on homebound, if you've been homeschooled, if you've been to a charter school, I completely understand, because here, let me kind of sum up what happened. I kind of had this written down so that I wouldn't, miss anything, because a lot has happened with my schooling in the past 4 years. In 8th grade, I was homeschooled for a while because I was fainting and they wouldn't put me on homebound. So I was actually homeschooled for a while, but I went back spring of 8th grade to public school. I was okay for a while because we got me on medicines, and I was decent. 9th grade, I got really sick again, back on homebound. 10th grade, I got really sick again, back on homebound. 11th grade, got really sick again, back on homebound. Every year, I'd start full-time thinking, oh, I can do this. I would crash. Every year, they seemed nice. Every year, the school was working with me. Every year, they took my grades, and they gave me credit, and I was doing homebound, and I got good grades, and I was getting my credits, and everything was great, and I was on track. Spring of my 11th grade year, which is this previous spring, because I'm in my fall of my senior year right now, they started getting nasty about the 90-10 rule. They wanted me to make up 50 hours of seat time on top of going to school. With 6 weeks left of school, they wanted me to make up 50 hours plus going to school all day. No. That was insane. And it was really upsetting because they had never gotten rude or angry or mad or mean to me about any of this before. I had doctor's documentation for everything. I understand the 90-10 rule, but honestly, I had an A in algebra. How many students at that school can say they have an A in algebra? Let algebra 2, not just algebra 2, and say that they have an A in that class, and say that they missed 50 plus days of school. Who can do that? Not many people. But I don't mean to brag or anything, I'm just saying that's how frustrating it was. I was getting A's, I was doing well, I was trying my hardest to get this stuff done. It was stressful because they would not give me credit. So I ended up switching to a charter school, which is lovely. If you are looking into different schooling options, if you're looking into homeschool, because I know a lot of Potsies do homeschool. If you're looking into something else, I would definitely recommend looking into a charter school in your area, because 4 hours a day, I'm able to handle that for the most part right now. Today I'm sick, but for the most part, I'm able to handle it. I go in the afternoon. It's self-paced, so I can hopefully get out of there early. Yay, because I'm a really fast worker. So yeah, okay, a random fact about me is that I used to do dance. I was on drill team at my high school, JV in 9th grade, and varsity in 11th grade. Of course, that's only when I could be there because I got on homebound both those years. But I did it while I could. I really liked it. I wish I could have continued it. I wish that was a really huge disappointment that I couldn't keep doing it, but I enjoyed the time that I had with it. By the way, drill team isn't military, it's like a dance team. In Texas, we call them drill teams, and we wear cute little cowboy hats and cute little cowboy boots and cute little cowboy outfits, and we say yes ma'am, and it's all cute and adorable, and love it. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, so that's a random fact about me. So if you dance and you have had POTS and you had to quit, I feel your pain too. I do currently have a job. It is part-time right now. It was full-time during the summer, and that was not fun. I don't think I'm going to be doing that next summer. That was not fun. So yeah, I have a job, part-time, on the weekends. So far my body's handling the job pretty well. It's in retail. I don't want to talk about, like, the company's name or anything, but it's in retail, and so I'm learning how to handle money, and it's standing a lot, but so far my body's handling it pretty well, and I'm very impressed. My future plans consist of going to university next fall. I'm about to start applying. This is a very exciting time in my life, because I'm about to start applying to all the colleges, and yay, I'm so excited. It's so exciting to know that I have, like, the future at my fingertips. I could go anywhere, and it's so exciting. So, I'm touring colleges and taking the ACT next month, and I'm not sure what I want to major in yet. I'm thinking elementary education. That has always been what I've wanted to do. However, I'm not sure, if that's a great job for me to go into, with my health. I'm not sure yet. But I'm also thinking pre-medicine. I could do something like physician's assistant or something to that effect. I also want to do the college program in Disney. When I am in college, I want to take a semester and go study at Disney. And go work at Disney. I love Disney World. I love it. I want to be a princess. I really do. I want to go audition and be a princess because I used to do theater. That's another random fact about me. I used to do theater. So yeah, I want to do that, and I'd really like to study abroad. So I have some big dreams. For somebody with POTS and somebody as sick as me, I have some big dreams, but I'll get there. We'll get there. So yeah, I think that's all I had to say. That's pretty much the download on me, and I'm so excited to get to be making videos every week, and I'm excited to get to know all of y'all. And yeah, so that's about me. By the way, I noticed I never introduced my chihuahua over here. This is Kiwi. Kiwi. She's like, why did you wake me up? Yeah, but she's cute. She gets to make a little appearance in this video because she's sleeping on the couch behind me, so yeah. But yeah, well, I hope you all are healthy and having a great day, and thank you for watching this video.